Johnson finds Worthy. Johnson sets the screen for Worthy. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
Close, but no good. He almost tied it up for him.
I think the pressure got to him a little there. He was maybe rushing just a hair.
Now Scott. Worthy with it to tie it up. And it's sent back by McHale.
Using that impressive wingspan. Hale reaches out, knocks away the shot.
We're going to give it to Buckner. Where is Dennis Johnson? He fell out. We're doing a lot of him treatment.
Goes up the baseline.
Jumper.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bird's at 12 now in this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals of the block power are a result of that aggressiveness.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Maxwell is checked in for McHale. Johnson comes in for Wedman. And it's Henderson for Buckner. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. We'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David.
For some players, this would be rising to the occasion. For Kareem, it's just taking care of business.
Henderson passes to Parrish. Screen by Parrish.
2 minutes.
Bird inside.
So difficult to guard without overcommitting. Bird recognizes how to get the whistle.
At the line for your Celtics, Larry Bird, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a
next
lead.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
It's like 34-7.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A great foul shooter, and he delivers there. Really key in a tight game.
Johnson against Henderson. Parrish
It's a horrible
grabs the
shot.
board. Boston shooting the fourth has been tremendous, 59%.
Let me brought up with the doing last week.
Here's Maxwell. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Excellent timing, outstanding positioning.
You're right. Right on cue to tip in that shot. And he protects the play well.
It's also paying attention. He knew exactly what he had to do there.
Nice hook shot there. That's a go-to move for him.
Celtics leading by 4. Henderson looking it over.
Bird at the ball.
Here's Bird.
Not dribbling. Hop steps.
And it's Bird missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the lane. Out to the right wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
That's out.
Excellent D there from Parrish.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Worthy with the double team. Down low, here's Maxwell, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Okay, Lakers win game 3.
Pass to Johnson. Lakers passing it around. Here's Worthy. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game.
He doesn't back away in these moments. Instead, he rises to the occasion.
The Celtics call time. Robert Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Henderson comes in for Buckner. The Lakers also with the sub. Scotty's checked in for Valentine. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Abdul-Jabbar following the basket by Larry Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with the bounce pass. Offensive rebound. Boston trailing. Henderson kicks to McCain. To the inside. And it's Bird with the jam.
Yeah, you know what is funny? With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And off the fryer, and in it goes. 20 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Bird. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Johnson. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. No one covered. 22 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And that is a gigantic shot from Abdul-Jabbar. This guy does not shy away from the spotlight at all.
Now, here's Johnson. Back to Bird. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And this is where you see the magic in Irvin Johnson. An incredible performer in the clutch.
The Celtics call time. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Boy, an uphill battle for him. Everything has to go perfectly.
Yeah, get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
.34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson, that's for 2. Count that one.
With his handles and passing, forget Magic is 6'9". You can bump that low.
And here's Bird for 3. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. Pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Here's Wilkes. He's guarded by Maxwell. Wilkes, the pass to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good. That would have tied it.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Bird outside. Parrish with the screen on Scott. Here's Bird. Buries it down low. Bird's got 30.
Yeah, you know what is funny? With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Danny Ainge is checked in for Boston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cooper, he's checked in for Scott. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
So Johnson hits two of them.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Scott against Johnson.
You know, Kareem is a natural-born leader, on and off the court. Guys are always ready to rally behind him and follow his lead.
And the first one drops.
At the line for two.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
Unfazed by the moment. He delivers when his team needs it the most.
Scott against Johnson. Shoots over Scott. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
Scott the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And they pick up two. Abdul-Jabbar's got 36.
For some players, this would be rising to the occasion. For Kareem, it's just taking care of business.
Bird kicks to Ainge. Parrish with the screen on Cooper. Here's Ainge. Pass to Parrish. The rebound by Cooper. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Defended by Parrish. Finds the hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Celtics shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And here is Ainge. Pass to Bird. That one goes. Count it. Bird's got 32 points.
Oh, man. Bird is just so cold-blooded. Knocking down the big clutch shot. Man, he's good.
Timeout, Lakers. Outside, Scott. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Parrish is there. And here we go. Fast break. pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Maxwell. Fires away from outside. Can't get it to fall. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow! All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. Pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Your most valuable player. 2 minutes.
Barkley outside.
2 minutes.
And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Livingston. 4 on the shot clock. And another one falls.
Isaiah Thomas, not a guy to back down from the moment. Great competitive spirit and able to produce in the clutch.
Martin against Thomas. Martin the pass to Barton. Back to Martin. To the middle. Here's Ruland. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Biggest bucket of the night.
Pistons trail by 6. Cheeks with a screen on Martin. Here's Thomas. He sinks the 11-footer. Thomas got 41.
What a big-time shot from a big-time leader. Thomas coming up huge there.
Pass to Barkley. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Can't get it to fall. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Thomas with it. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Martin.
Not a strong finish there. Resulted in a rare miss from him.
Barkley dishes to Martin. Russell against Spaghetti. Pass to Ruland. Martin against Thomas. And it's blocked. Here's Ruland. And it's good. Hit time running down in the shot clock. Now a timeout called by Detroit. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
Jeff Turner.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, this talk might be more about lessons learned in this one because the time for strategy is in the rearview mirror.
I'm sure Coach still wants to see a strong finish, though, and keep his guys' morale up.
Another from 3.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. Guys, what's your take?
And, you know, the clock is running out on them now. They just couldn't pull it together.
They've got to be disappointed for sure. Not their best effort, and because of this, it's looking pretty much over for them.
So the Washington Bullets win it. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Malone, the pass to Barkley. Over to the left wing. Thomas with the steal.
This is not what they needed. I mean, now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line. That's a double whammy.
I'm sure coach was reminding everyone, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And both free throws good for Thomas. So it's Washington now. Here's Sobers. Offline. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan. Pass to Carter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here is Skinny. From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Bird. Here's Maxwell. 5 to shoot. For 3. He's off on that one.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Skinny the pass to Dunleavy. Carter kicks to Dunleavy. Here's Barkley. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Barkley's got 8 here in the quarter.
Persistence pays, not giving up on the play there.
Yeah, you're right. He read it right. He read it well, was in position, and he made the play.
This is why they teach you to box out, folks.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
That's a key bucket from Johnson, fueled by his competitive, clutch nature. He comes through big for his team there.
Washington calls timeout. And Washington making a change here. Malone's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard the Bullets head coach as he addressed his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
When a guy gets this locked in, you just let him go off. No reason to stop running things through him.
Henderson kicks to Bird. Back to Henderson. Bird outside. Parrish with the screen on Carter. Bird, the pass to Parrish. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Big shot that time from Robert Parrish. This is why his guys trust him so much. He delivers.
Barkley the pass to Malone. Barkley down low. He's guarded by Maxwell. And the basket good by Barkley. Barkley's got 22 points. Coming down the stretch here, Clark. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Well, that's certainly been the issue, right? I mean, 5 lead changes so far tonight.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Parrish. Barkley grabs the board. .19 left in the fourth quarter. It's Carter, high post. Takes it inside.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Humongous make right there, stepping up for his team in a big way.
That takes confidence in your game.
To the wing right side. Here's Barkley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't force the turnover, that's not a bad foul.
Well, at least they're stopping the clock. That's not the worst case scenario for them.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. The second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
And he gets in the lead at the free throw line, despite the 1 miss.
The Celtics call time. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Celtics call time. Parrish dishes to Henderson. Pass to Bird. They double team Bird. Here's Maxwell. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Here's Bird. Barkley grabs the board. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Cedric Maxwell. Fifth personal foul. Number 23, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And they needed those free throws right here. At worst, the opposition ties it with a 3 now.
The Celtics call time. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a 3-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
23 seconds left in the game. Henderson finds Bird. Here's Parrish. Maxwell, the pass to Henderson. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Bird. Kicks it out to Johnson. Can they tie? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinal. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike. .153 left in the fourth. Russell, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Gooden. On the wing, Malone. And here's Gooden. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
Skinny is checked in for Washington. Here is Skinny. Shot clock at 6. Here's Malone. The rebound by the Celtics. Cotton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Henderson finds Johnson. Back to Henderson. Pass to Johnson. The Celtics working the ball around now. McHale inside. Henderson outside. Gooden with the rebound.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Johnson against Malone. Inside, here's Ruland.
Huge shot in the arm for his team. They'll feed off that energy.
The Celtics. Call time. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. The Celtics call time. The Celtics call time. Henderson kicks to Cotton. Pass to McHale. Here's Cotton. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. Malone with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bullets' ball. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
The top 3 pick for a reason. Mikal is a headache for opponents.
Personal foul. Shooting for the Celtics. Kevin
He
McHale.
doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6. And so it's Washington with it, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. For Washington, number 23, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson right side. Pass to Henderson. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Washington. So the Washington Bullets win it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference. Here's Bailey. Erickson outside. Bird against Malone. To take the lead. Rebound Boston. Parrish has got 8 rebounds in this game. Henderson left side.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Wow, rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Malone, the pass to Bailey. It's tipped. It's stolen by McHale. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Parrish. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Here's Henderson after the basket by Washington. Shoots from 14. And, yep, finally dropped. After rolling around the rim. And the Celtics lead by 4.
We got exactly what we expected. Bird doing what he does in the clutch. Cold-blooded.
Malone can't hit.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Back to Bird. Walton with the steal. Here's Malone. Excellent D there from Parrish.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
And an intentional foul right there.
Bill Walton, 5th personal foul. On the line for the Celtics.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. Turner's checked in for Washington. Austin also with the sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Robert Parrish. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Malone. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, Malone made for the moment.
I expect, Clark, they'll take their time here.
Yeah, every second that ticks away plays to their advantage.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Bullets. Outside, Malone. Stolen by Bird. Count it!
You know, at one point it looked like there was still a chance, but I think that time has come and gone.
Now they're just hoping to end with something they can build on.
Washington calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score quick, foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
A little bit of luck has to be on their side if they ought to come back. It won't be easy.
Off the inbound pass. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Turner dishes to Walton. Pass to Turner. Outside, Malone. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
There are very few players who can slow a score of his caliber down.
The Celtics call time. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, Pass to Davis. Erickson outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. To tie it up. Here's Walton. He nails it. And we're tied up. Walton's got 6 here in this quarter.
No denying that Bill Walton's a big game player, excelling in the pressure moments.
The Celtics call time.
They've already committed enough fouls to be in the penalty. Not good. They need to concentrate on playing good defense without fouling.
The Celtics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Mahorn checked in for Washington. Malone comes in for Davis. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store. Guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Malone. Following the miss by Larry Bird and the basket by Malone.
Wow, Malone made for the moment.
The Celtics shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. To the paint, here's Bird. Erickson with the rebound. Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Malone outside. Here's Walton. It's another look. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Out to Henderson. Parrish, the pass to McHale. And here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
We got exactly what we expected. Bird doing what he does in the clutch. Cold-blooded.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Malone in the high post. Johnson on him. And it's Malone missing.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Talking about much in the clutch. Great to see him. Come through right there.
Big time shot for sure. It's got to help his confidence as well as his team.
There's the pick. Erickson outside. And another miss by Washington. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Johnson, the pass to Henderson. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Erickson. Good!
Well, you know, I hesitate to never say never, but I don't think there's really enough time for a comeback to happen.
It's a sizable lead, and it may get even bigger.
Washington calls timeout. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
Here's Malone. Excellent D there from Parrish. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
At the line for 2, Larry Bird.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That is how you end it. Sink them all. Don't leave any doubt.
Malone outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Three-pointer, Bird, off target. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And so this one is in the books. Pass to Erickson.
Boston foul. Dennis Johnson.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. They haven't strayed away from this game plan.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Celtics leading by 7. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bird. Parrish with the screen on Erickson. 4 on the clock. Here's Bird. The rebound by Rick Mahorn.
And usually you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Picks it out to Malone. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Malone. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Bird's got 35.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Erickson. Here's Bird. No good. And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue.
They've got to be excited, but also a little relieved. So much pressure on this team from the media, the fans, and the players themselves.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
They can...
Tipped away. And he goes in for the tie.
They need a big bucket. Jerome Kersey answering the call. Wow.
Inside, here's Cotton. And it's Portland with the rebound. Singleton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Kersey. Shoots over Parrish. Kersey misses. Celtics trail by 3. Bird right side. And that's off the glass and in. Bird's got 24.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. Both teams will make substitutions. Drexler up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Valentine. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:15 left in the game. Here's Henderson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Portland leading. Driving the lane. Nat. No good on the shot. Good D by Johnson. And they're set, coach, to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Pass to Bird. Now Perry. It's Henderson on the wing. It counts.
With everything on the line. Cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
Drexler drives in. Count!
Showing grace beyond his years. Drexler shouldering the late game pressure.
The Celtics call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
I think this is where your coaching is really important. So important. They need a good play drawn up.
A chance to take the lead, drawing up a play to make it happen.
.29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Henderson outside. Pass to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. 6 to shoot.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at it. Very best.
Timeout, Blazers. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, it's always interesting to me to see what play a coach has saved for a situation just like this.
This is where you want to create a clean, high percentage look, if at all possible.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Drexler. Over Johnson.
Good! His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Ends with a big win by Portland in a tight game. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later. Bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. It was not a smart pass.
Timeout, Blazers. Maxwell is checked in for Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Paxson.
A wily, strong defensive player. Parrish making his presence felt on this end once again.
Count it! Tremendous three to tie it up. The Celtics call time. Anderson finds Bird. It's good!
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Here's Valentine. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Celtics call time. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bird inside. And that one is off. And he commits the intentional foul.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send them to the line and hope for some misses.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's how you slam the door shut on a team. Steps up to the line and puts the game away.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out by fouling.
And then defensively, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And another miss by Boston. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. Teams in the penalty. Shooting for Portland. Alton Lister. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. So the Trailblazers win it. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing. Here's Valentine.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Thompson passes to Paxson. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. And Cotton pulls it down. Cotton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McHale on the wing. Pass to Cotton. Celtics passing it around. Now Bird, guarded by Paxson. They double-team Bird. Out to the wing. Cotton dishes to McHale. Pocket 4. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Trailblazers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
This is what Paxson is out here to do, to score and to draw fouls, trying to do so.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Cool as a cucumber as he knocks down all his free throws. Great job getting them to go when it counts.
Screen by Parrish. Here's Bird. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Parrish has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Big shot that time from Robert Parrish. This is why his guys trust him so much. He delivers.
Paxson against Johnson. Tries from the block. It's good.
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding his breath.
Now here's Henderson. A fader. Nat grabs the miss.
Boy, he willed that one through. Wow.
It's go time for them now or never.
In the corner, Valentine with it. Paxson outside. Pass to Nat. And Boston with the rebound. The Celtics call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Look, they've got more than enough time to get a basket here.
And they've got to be aggressive. The defense doesn't want a foul.
Over yet, but they're going to have to work really fast here.
The clock isn't their friend right now. Quick score, then got to get a turnover.
To the middle. Here's Bird. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Timeout, Blazers. Here's Paxson. Got it! And that's it, folks. The Portland Trail Blazers have won it all. Wow. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. Pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here. And this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed McHale finds Bird.
Speaking with Bird's opponents, they'll tell you he talks trash the whole time. And of course, he backs it up with his play.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Bird. And Washington making a change here. Mahorn's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Dennis Johnson's checked in for Cotton. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Lever, the pass to Mahorn. And taken away by Johnson. He gets that one.
Dennis Johnson.
Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barkley. Parrish gets the rebound.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Smith, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice work operating right under the hoop, going on the attack inside.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a rejump.
Mahorn, the pass to Lever. Here is Mahorn. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Barkley. Yep, it counts. Barkley's got 44.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Now here's Bird. Back to Johnson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Celtics lead by 6.
There's zero hesitation to Johnson's game. Always ready to contribute.
Lever passes to Barkley. Shoots over Bird. Barkley, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Got a piece of it. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Walton, the pass to Lever. Now Erickson. Pass to Mahorn. Clock at 6. Now Barkley. Bird covering. Another bucket. Wow.
As good a passing big man as you'll see. Bill Walton spreads the ball out nicely there. A good assist.
Smith, the pass to McHale. Puts it up from 17. Rebound, Washington.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
Here's Erickson. Off target from three-point range.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Pulling out all the stops. Johnson giving a 100% effort to get his team the clutch bucket.
Washington calls timeout. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And the Bullets call timeout here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Washington calls timeout.
Timeout. Start.
Erickson passes to Barton. Misses the baby hook. And so they foul intentionally.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Bullets. Takes a three. Bird pulls it in. So we see Boston get the win here. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. And so for Mike Fratello. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Bailey. Walton a screen on free. Here's Bailey. Back to Walton. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Bird.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Here's Bailey, free defending. Bailey passes to Mahorn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. McHale. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Washington making a change here. Maggotti's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And it At this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Smith outside. Pass to Free. And he hits it to tie the game up. Free's got 11 in the second half.
When you need points, you go to a walking bucket like World B. Free. The team knows they can rely on this guy.
Now, here is Maggette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Pass to Walton. A second chance effort. And Cotton pulls it down.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Maxwell with a screen on Mahorn. Bird outside. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Cotton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for the Celtics. Cotton. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 21 in the game.
Taking the hit, still getting the bucket. That is why you spend so much time in the weight room.
Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Bird. Rebound, Washington. They led by as many as 18 points.